So this is a video of my snail tub. I have the lid over here, obviously, because they will 100% get out of this if they decide they want to. But this is my snail and my peach isopod vivarium terrarium tub thing. So I do have a potted plant in here that has decided that it is now rooted over here, so I'm probably just going to take it out of the pot because obviously this has been in here for a while, and if I try to take that pot out, there will be isopods in it, and I would like all of my isopods to stay in here. I have put in a mouse skeleton because, well, at some point my Kenyan sand boa would not eat. She's in there somewhere. And I gave the unfortunately dead mouse to my beetles, and they cleaned it up mostly, and now I just have the skeleton in here because the snails and the isopods will actually eat it as it starts to decay, and it is good calcium for their shells. This is just a old snail shell that someone gave me that I threw in there, which you can actually kind of see on the edges there. It's been chipped away at because the isopods and the other snails have been eating that as well. I've got some little mushrooms in here that the isopods have been eating. You can see a whole bunch of my little babies in there. Oh, zoom out, not in. Thank you. So I've got some ivy in here that I pulled in from outside. This was a scrap of part of my plant that it was just sticks, and so I threw it in so that it would provide some leaf litter for my isopods and everybody, and then it decided that it was going to hang on and grow. So we'll see how that goes throughout its life. And you can see another one of my peach isopods hanging on to the bottom right there. Unfortunately, right now, the lighting is not ideal, so everything kind of has a purplish tinge to it at the moment because I've got my plant lights on, and, well, that's just how she goes. But I wanted to kind of show this off because I haven't done a video in a very long time. This is my biggest snail. And show size comparison. So, not too bad. I don't know where my other snails in here are. They kind of like to bury themselves and hide sometimes. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find them. Oh, there's one over here. That one, I believe, is Esker. He was my first snail, and I took him home because he had dropped from a bit of a height and had cracked his shell, and I did not want to risk leaving him to dry out and die or get eaten by birds or something. Let's see if there's anybody under here. Oh, yeah, there's my wee little snail. So that one I think is actually the same type as Esker, and then I've got a another one that I think is the same type as my big one that's hanging around in here somewhere. So maybe if I'm very lucky, one day I will have baby snails because the land snails are hermaphrodites, so they'll just kind of reproduce whenever the timing is right. And it looks like I've got a shoot coming up there. So that's pretty neat. So yeah, so this is my snail terrarium vivarium thing. Snail and isopod terrarium vivarium thing. I spend a lot of time over here just staring at my bugs and snails and watching them do their thing because it is actually quite peaceful for me, to be honest. And I really enjoy it. And it's nice to see it, the whole thing just grow and develop and flourish and thrive. I'm probably gonna try and find some more moss once the rainy season starts to throw in here, because they definitely like the moss, but the moss does not tend to stay alive very long. And I think I have to start collecting rainwater maybe instead of using dechlorinated tap water, because I think that's why it just kind of turns all dry and, well, not dry, but brown and gross. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this has been another Weird Works video with my giant snail, Esker, don't know where the Esker-sized friend is, and the little guy that's under the leaf that I'm just not going to bother again, and all of my isopods. They're a lot of fun. I think more people should keep isopods.